Well, here we are, day 3, and we are watching a beautiful sunset in the Virgin Islands. And the sky is like sometimes on these you don't get a real true color, but you can see. I'm gonna try to where's my finger? Can you see my finger? Like up in here. It's all pink and blue. It's really cool. Down here's the turquoise water. That's where we snorkeled today. First time I ever snorkeled. That was really cool. And we didn't really see much, so we'll try something another day. That resort over there, kind of the hurricane hit it, and it's still not running from a couple years ago. We pan around over here. This is kind of our loft. As her mom said, the Treehouse Palace. And pretty cool. Most prettiest places I've seen. Got some dark purple way. Let's see. Hard to see it, but it's right there. That's all like dark pinkish purple. Really pretty cool. So anyway, we found out some things today on our trip. The easiest way to do things in Virgin Islands, if you're here at Point Pleasant, is you go down to the end where the gate is, stand on the side closest to the gate, I guess you can call it, or right in front of the entrance, not on the other side. They have like these rickety rack trucks that come around that hold people on. They call them like little buses, and it's basically they go around one way. It's not like, so they just do big loops. It's $1 to go to Red Hook per person. Then when you get back on, $1 per person. It's $2 per head going into the city. But if you want to take a cab, it's $5 per person to Red Hook. It's the nearest little city around here if you're going to get groceries or anything. It's called Red Hook, but it's also the most expensive. So what you want to do is go over to Kmart. Kmart's got about everything you got, and it's about half the price. So basically, if you're at Point Pleasant, you just go down, get on the little bus thing. It costs $1. You'll go past Red Hook, and then you'll see the Kmart. They stop right at it, and then you wait and you make sure you're getting one that's going back to Red Hook. And that's it. Save you a whole bunch of money. Took us a while to figure it out. Otherwise, you're gonna have people non-stop asking you for taxi rides. Taxi, 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 taxi. So, and they're pretty spendy, but they're, you know, if you want a nice taxi and you're going somewhere, they're definitely air conditioned. The other ones aren't. And when you want to get off, they have like a little doorbell thing. It's stuck on the ceiling. You just push it. So that's it. We're out in the country. They call it Point Break or Point Pleasant, and they have a couple on-site restaurants and 2 beaches, and they give you free snorkeling. So it's about what I know. You fly in from we flew in from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and it's about 18-minute flight. And as soon as you get in, it's a small airport. You can they have vacation tours that took you straight from the airport. I mean, the things inside the airport is right next to the luggage pickup. You can't miss it. And just get on that, and they take you right to here. And then if you like going out or whatever, on the left side of this resort, which is that way, you can just go down by the beach at their little shoreline restaurant and just walk a little further, and then you're right next to the Wyndham Margaritaville place. Another beach over there you can hang out. Or like I said, you can take the $1 taxi and go over to that beach. And you can't really see it, but right there's the parking lot. You go right by it, so you kind of like drive around and right here, and then you can walk over to this beach. And that one, I forget what it's called. But the thing is, the rides only go around the island. They don't come back like this way back. They only go around. So you kind of have to catch it on the loop. All right. Well, that's some maybe helpful tidbits. Ooh, the island. Oh, now you can see the lights. Isn't that cool? Wow, it's coming. It actually shows up better on video. I'd show you my pretty little wife, but she's in her little nightgown. And wow, look at that turquoise water. Is that cool? Come on, tell me we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. That's it. Well, Jesus, I have to admit, didn't do bad. Now I know why you're not listening to me. Heck, you're over here. That's where I would be. Any other tidbits for this place? It's pretty spendy. Yeah, compared to, like, we live in Arizona, so it's a little higher. Like double, like, well, triple. And that's about it. I don't know. Well, anyway, Point Pleasant, you can, like, rent a trip from Expedia and come here. It's really cool. It seems like every single one of these have a view out to the bay. Everyone's pretty much like that. We're kind of on the top, but there's some lower ones that are really cool. Renting a car, you might want to do that. I don't know. It's definitely more convenient. About 50,000 people here. Oh, then you probably want to know this St. Thomas. St. John is right there. So in this harbor back there is Red Hook. You get on a little ferry and you go and you get off and you go, woohoo! Wow, this is awesome. And you pay about whatever. And you look around and do all that, and then you hop on your thing, go back to here, and then you drive back around here, and whatever. That's my telestrator thingamajig. Alright, well that's 7 minutes. That ought to help some people out. St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. Oh, and you don't need a passport, because it is the territory of the United States, nor do you need one in Puerto Rico. And it's all U.S. currency, too. And yes, everybody speaks English, if that's a concern you may have. Okay, that's it.